Alright, yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with another Opera Omnia video. So in this one I thought we would talk a little bit about tier lists. We have a couple of tier lists here for global and JP. Now before we begin, tier lists, they can be a bit controversial. Some people really dislike tier lists, others really like them. Me personally, I am interested. They do provide some useful insight, I think, and it's pretty fun to see how the community rates the characters in the game in general. So yeah, just you gotta take it with a bit, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, right? Because just because a character might be rated one tier, it doesn't necessarily mean that that is 100% accurate. Maybe that character might truly be better than it is rated, or might be worse than it is rated, right? So you gotta be, what do you say? You gotta have an eye for that, right? You gotta not be in a situation where you're just gonna take that rating for granted. Okay, so first off, we have a community-based tier list here for global. So this one I'm actually pretty interested to check out, and we do have a lot of information here, and it's pretty interesting to see how the players rate these characters, right? So let's see these ratings here, and let's talk a little bit about them. So first off, we got Aerith. She's gonna come pretty soon. Yeah, she's got, okay, survey. Yeah, so basically they're doing these surveys, right, for every single character, which is pretty amazing. So she's gonna have a survey once she comes out, because obviously we need to test her out first. Got the niches right there, revive. But then let's see who is rated, right? So we have first off Aiko. Now we have 104. I don't know why that is not 100, but I can't really argue with that. Aiko, we know she's amazing, so she gets rated the highest. Basically, we got some class functions, damage type, weapon type, chapters completed, more information, synergistic, teammates. So we got some synergies as well, and then thoughts as well. So we can have a bunch of stuff in this global tier list. Alright, so Aiko, Lightning, Squall, Vaughn. Actually, this is interesting. So, okay, Aiko, Lightning, Squall, Vaughn 99. I don't know if I would rate Vaughn as high as Squall and Lightning at the moment, to be honest, because I feel like Vaughn, he brings the damage, but I feel like you can get more control with Squall and certainly with Lightning, because Lightning, she has 12 uses, but then Vaughn, he's got 8 uses, even though he charges up basically, and then he deals double Brave plus HP, but you essentially have to do those doubles in one turn, right? You can't do one at a time, so I don't know, but okay. Vaughn, Prish. Oh, Prish rated lower. Interesting, but just a little bit, by 1 point. Then Tina's 96, Papalimo, Ramza, Seymour 88, Vincent, Cloud 80, Terra 80, Laguna, Ash. Okay, now I don't know, Ash. I feel like I would rate Ash higher, but I do need to play her a bit more. Let's see, what else? Sissel, Lael. Ooh, Lael is rated pretty high, man. Maybe if he's 15 MLB, then he's really good. Hope. Setzer, Ace. Now for Ace, I would actually rate him higher, to be honest, because I really like my Ace, and I think he can do a lot of stuff. He can be very useful. Balthier, 70, Vanille, Paris, Krill, Zidane, Yuna, Bart, Snow, Tancred. Now, I don't know about Tancred. I haven't really played him, but doesn't he deal like a ton of damage potentially? Or is it because of the poison RNG? Like 59 might be a bit too low. Penelo, Ishtola, Ida, Furion, Cater. Now Cater as well, 54 only. That is surprising. She does have 35. Warrior of Light, Onion Knights, Zell, Steiner, Cyan, Shantoto, Vivi, Rem, Sabin, Tifa, Edge, Yang, King Galoof, Shadow, Waka, Yuffie, Sauce. Yeah, not much to say about these lower rated characters here. I guess they kinda deserve the low ratings here, but it's pretty interesting to see that some of these characters who have 35, like Sabin, who else? Cater right there. Even Penelo, she does have her 35 as well. Kind of interesting that they would get rated this low, but there we go. So that's a global tier list. It's pretty nice to see what the community think about the characters in the global version. Then we have a Lost Chapter tier list. So for the Lost Chapters, you can actually get some pointers here, right? Like which character to use. Do we have chapters completed? Okay, so you can see the chapters they can complete. So basically Aiko, Squall, Vaughn, Prish, Papalimo, they can complete all the chapters. Then Lightning, we got Setzer, Tidus, Aiko, Balthier. Hold on a second. Setzer, Tidus. Wait a minute, so no Squall and Vanille. Well, Squall, she can pretty much complete Squall, because that one is kind of easy. But then Vanille, that is the real question. Can Lightning complete Vanille? I don't know. I'm actually gonna try it myself, and we'll see. Then we have the ratings as well. Vincent, Terra. Look at Terra. She's actually completed everything. Interesting. Yeah. Look at my girl Ash right here. 91 completed all Lost Chapters. Yeah, man, she's good. Good. I rate her. Bale completed everything. Nice. Vanille. Cloud, Hope, Snow, and Thancred. Yeah, look at Thancred. He's high rated, right? So I think Thancred with 35, he would be pretty good as well. Penelo, high up there as well. Okay. Who's the worst though? Let's see. Zidane 73, Ace 75, Yuna Setzer 70. Ooh. Interesting. I guess because he has low uses. That's the thing about Setzer, right? But he does have really nice skills. Ooh, Saz and Steiner for the Tidus one, right? Because they got the synergy. King, Zell, Furion, Ram, Edge, Onion Knight, Cyan 39. Ooh. Yuffie. Wait, Yuffie is better? Oh, because of the synergy. Tifa. Doesn't Tifa have synergy as well, though? Or is it... Oh, I think it's Ida. Yeah, I think it's Ida. Yang, Galoof, Shadow. Ooh, and Waka gets to be the lowest. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for these characters here. Yuffie, she gets a few more points because she has synergy on one of them. Okay, interesting. So not too many surprises here. Alright, Bart 77, yep. There we go. We also have Lost Chapter Guide. So look at this one. This one is really interesting. Wait a minute, do we have... we had some notes. Okay, that's fine. A legend, Ifrit, Shiva, Odin. Ooh, we got like team compositions for the Lost Chapters basically. We have Setzer, Preferred Summon, Ifrit, Alternate, Shiva, Squall, Ifrit, Vanille. So, for instance, I'm very interested in Vanille right now. So, what would be recommended for Vanille? Looks like Hope, Vanille, and Yuna. Then we have Aiko, Pop Limo, Squall. Then alternate summon Shiva as well. Faris. Yeah, Faris. So Faris, she's really good with her 35. Because of the... Wait, actually no. Actually it is, yeah, because she can dispel. She can dispel and she can put the poison as well. Aiko Hope, magical DPS. Interesting. And we don't have too many team comps for the other ones. Balthier, Aiko, Tidus. Then what is this? I guess all the characters? Okay. This one is pretty interesting. Have another one coming soon. Top units by class. Okay. That's another ranking list. Physical DPS. Yeah, Thancred right there. Look at him. Magical Brave Shaver, Magical DPS, Magical Brave Shaver. Magical Brave Shaver. Ash. Got some pretty nice magical damage. Debuffer, offensive support. Yeah, Aiko, offensive support. Healer, Brave Battery. Look at that. Chanter, offensive support. Some calculations here. This is okay. Data, character stats. Got a bunch of stuff here, and then references. So we just taken. Okay, so shout out to Masilento, Holiday Night, Decrease, 0 RP Meister, and then Dissidia DB and Altema. This is okay. Images taken from Altema, because I was gonna say what's Altema JP gonna have to do with global, you know? But there you go. So that's the global tier list, right? And the community pretty much updates it, I think, with every new character, which is amazing. So we're pretty much gonna have an updated global tier list, which we can take a gander and see what players think about these characters. And again, if you see someone, say, if you see Terra at 80, it doesn't mean she is 100% better than the characters below and 100% worse than the characters above her, right? Maybe the community have gave her too high of a rating or too low of a rating. You know, there might be some misunderstanding there, some specific things in the game that might make her worse or better. Just have to be careful and take it with a grain of salt, basically. But that is the global tier list. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. I kind of agree with what's in here. I do have my own personal opinion, but there we go. For the most part, it looks pretty nice, and you have a bunch of really nice information here as well. Now next up, this is the Altema JP list. So this is, I don't think this is community based. I think this is based on just of the players that run this website here, Altema. So this one now, in terms of, if we were to compare this with global right now, this tier list is so more advanced than what we have in global right now, because there are so many changes in JP. So JP, they got a level 60s, they got EX weapons, they got their entire meta of the game changed from like attacker with supports to more supports, and now to more launchers with Lael. As you can see right here, he is one of the highest rated. So how relevant is this tier list to global? Not that relevant, right? But you can still take a look and have a feel of what's about to happen in, I don't know, 1 year from now in the game, in the global version, right? So let's take a quick gander here. So we got Deuce, and also we got a bunch of new characters, right? Kate Sith, Selfie, Deuce. We're not gonna have those in global for a long time. So Lael, he is king apparently right now. Then Lily Set, well, we don't have that one in global either, but we're gonna have her in a few months or so. believe maybe in 2 months, 3 months, we'll see. Ram, she's high up there, she's got an EX. Aiko, she's got a level 60. Setzer, Garnet. Vanille, Edge, look at Edge. Tidus, Seamer. Waka, look at that. Well, Light, Von, Lightning, she's got her EX. So she is on par with Von right now. Well, at least according to this tier list, right? Might not be 100% accurate, but at least we get a feel for these characters in JP. Paris up there, Yuffie, look at her go. At that girl. Laguna, Ace, Kaluf, Yang. Look at Sauce, man. He's getting up there. Ash, Pop, Limo, Cypher, Kane, Snow, Bartz, Squall, Prish. Man, Prish is at 80. Prish, I feel like Prish, she is so consistent, or at least was so consistent, and somehow she fell to 80. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised that she fell so much, because she has a lot of stuff that she can do. Sabin, Cloud. Let's see. Terra, look at Terra, man. Ooh. She took a fall. Cyan, Krill, Tyrion, Oak, Balthier, Steiner, Cater, Vivi, Seph. Wait a minute, Sephiroth, really? Come on. We gotta buff Sephiroth. Come on, what is this? Zack, Uja, Efka, Quistis, Lena. 50 points. Some of these characters, they need some buffs, man. Okay, so that's the JP list, right? And not very relevant for our global tier list, but I do have another tier list, and this is actually more relevant to global now. Let's see. So if we follow the trend, if we follow the JP timeline, we are gonna get level 60 awakenings in about, I want to say, 3 to 4 months. So basically this tier list right here might be relevant in 3 to 4 months to our global, because this tier list, this is pretty much where Kate Sith was released. As you can see, it says new right there, and in this tier list they had, I want to say, 10 to 20 characters that had the level 60 awakenings. So it's not very far off, right? It's like 3 and 4 months we get the level 60 awakenings, we get like 6 characters, then a month or 2 we get like 10 to 20 in total, right? So pretty much this tier list, kind of, right? It's not gonna be the same, but we can get sort of an idea. So as we can see, Squall, he's gonna be really good. He's gonna get, from his level 60, he's gonna get AoE attacks. He's gonna be really good, especially with those waves where we have 2 bosses, because he can basically hit both of them at once, right? So he's gonna be really good. Laguna as well, really good with his level 60. Von good with his level 60. Ash level 60, very nice. Noctis, when he's gonna come, he's gonna be pretty good. Selfie, she's gonna be good. Terra with her level 60 NEX weapon, she's gonna be good. Ramza, Sarah, Cloud, Hope, Snow, Warrior of Light, Lily Set. This one actually, she is only level 50, so only with her level 50 she's gonna be this good for a while. Yuna, Rem, Edgar, Onion Knight, Zidane, and then let's see, Krill, Bartz, Shantoto, Prish, Shadow, 88, there we go. Tifa, Tidus, Lightning, Tyrion, Ace, Zell, Aerith, Alice, Vivi, Cecil, That's Fujin, right? Vincent, Lael, Thancred, Cyan, Sephiroth, Zack. So a lot of these characters are gonna be really good, right? 3 to 4 months in global. But then there are also characters that won't have their level 60, which is why they're gonna be rated lower, such as Aiko. So she's gonna be rated lower because she doesn't have her level 60 here. And the thing to keep in mind is it is relevant because if we follow the timeline for JP, where basically Aiko she gets her level 60 very late, right? So you can have fully MLB'd Aiko and have her ready to go, but her level 60 might not come in months, right? So you would have to wait for her level 60 a long time. But hopefully in global we will have things different. Maybe we'll get level 60s earlier and faster, at a faster rate, or maybe we will have even different characters than what JP had. So for instance, JP started with Cloud, Furion, Warrior of Light, Terra, Shantoro, and Ishtula. So those 6 were the first to get their level 60. Maybe we might see someone else getting those level 60s. We will have to wait and see. But right now, this is the information that we have. Right, so Edge, as you can see, we just saw them. They were really high rated on the current JP list because they have their level 60, whereas here they do not have their level 60. They get it pretty late, at least if we look at JP timeline right here. Papalymo, Garnet, man, Vanille, another one. Saz, again, they were pretty high rated with their level 60. They do not have their level 60 at this point. So there you go, guys. So that's about it. Just a little bit of fun. You don't need to take the tier lists too serious. If, for instance, some of your favorite characters are somehow rated low on that tier list, you can still play those favorite characters. Don't worry about the tier list too much, but you know, it's fun to see how these characters get rated, what kind of opinion the players have of those characters. So there you go, guys. That is it for this video. Let me know what you think. What do you think about the ratings for the characters, and what do you think about your favorite character? Like, do you think he got rated fair, or I should say he or she, right? Because you might like someone like Krill right here on the screen. So let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Have a good one and take care.